Well, this one is trying to have babies for the second time this summer. She thinks she's ready to be a mom again, and she barely took care of her last batch. So I took her nest box away because she was on one egg and a fake egg. And now she is just trying to set on top of a cage. So hopefully that'll break her broodiness and she'll stop trying over the next couple of days. But if it doesn't, we might have to give her a nest box. So we will see what happens. In the meantime, this little silver fox doe had a litter a couple days ago. And they're mostly chocolate. She had 5 chocolates and 1 black. And they're pretty darn cute, if I do say so myself. Mostly chocolate. Here's the 1 black. And the dad is a chocolate. So she's a pretty good mom. She's raised a couple litters already. And she's a little bit smaller than I'd like, but I think that was more environmental than genetics. So her other litters have all grown up to be big. So she was one that I had sold her parents, and then I got her back along with a couple of other ones when the person could no longer look after them. So her name is Stevia, and she's a real sweetheart. So I'll keep you posted as her babies grow. And then we also had this litter that's in here somewhere of Cremes, Creme d'Argent. And she had 7. And they're pretty lively as well. Her name is Annalise. Hi, Annalise. And then we have this litter here. This is Adelina, and she had 9 babies. And there are Cremes too. There's her. But yeah, she had 9. So that concludes the summer breeding schedule. So now we're going to take a break for the summer because it's too hot. And then when we start back up, it'll be cooler in September. And we'll have another round, a lot of babies. But for right now, I'm going to take a break from babies, hopefully, barring any craziness in the world, like this. And the summer will be growing out litters, growing out chicks, and then in the fall, I will have a new breeding schedule, new breeding groups, and we can restart. So Albert's met the 2 little roosters, and he thinks they're little hens. So they've been in their coop area for a couple of weeks, and I just let them out. So they've been kind of exploring around, getting their bearings of the barn, and these guys have decided that they want to do some dust bathing. And Albert, he's decided he wants to check them all out as potential females. Mostly it's just the males he's attracted to at this point, but I'm not going to judge him for that because they are awfully pretty. But yeah, they seem to be enjoying their time out of their coop. So there's Egbert. He has the funniest walk. I'll videotape it for you sometime. But when he's like walking fast, he looks like he's like, it's really funny. And we have this gal, the blue-laced red Wyandotte. She is super, super, super overprotective of her 3 babies, who she's already had outside in the wilderness. But she hasn't lost them, so she seems to be a really good mom. But the cats are afraid of her. She is very, very defensive of those babies around the cats. They don't even have to be near the babies. And she chases them like from halfway across the barn. So they are downstairs avoiding her. She's just having a nap with some babies under her. Albert, do you love those little roosters? And my egg basket is a little different these days because I did part with the old laying hens downstairs that were mostly brown and white egg layers. So now I've got all these beautiful pastels from all of my other hens. So here's hoping that once these little guys down here start laying, well, the hens among them, I'll get some more like vibrant emerald greens and probably some darker browns. But that won't be for a few months yet. So these guys are little red Rexes. And that is my next focus, is red in the Rexes. They're pretty rare around here, and in general, they're hard to find. Quality ones anyway. So yeah, I've got right now 3 adult bucks and 1 adult doe, and they're all related. And then these babies are their own siblings, so, or something. Their mom is their sister. Yeah. Their mom and them share the same father. Hello, kitty. Kitty. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're both here. You're hiding away from that chicken upstairs. It's crazy. Yeah. Meow. So yeah, so I bred the red doe back to her father, and that resulted in this litter. And that is called line breeding. And it's done in a lot of rabbitries that breed for show, specifically, because it can enhance the traits. Kind of doubles up on those traits. So if you have a really good doe and a really good buck and you breed them together, regardless of how related they are, you can usually be assured to get some really, really good rabbits out of it and some really, really bad rabbits out of it. And it's, yeah, it works for improving the structure of the rabbits. And I can get into it a little bit more if you would like. If you want to learn more about line breeding, let me know. I will explain it a lot better than I did in the last 30 seconds. But yeah, these guys, if there's any does among them, I will probably keep them. And then, assuming that they're good structurally. And then I am actually heading down to the States. I'm up here in Canada. So I'm heading down through Michigan, going to Ohio. And I'm going to be picking up several more reds, including last year's Best of Variety winner at the convention, the ARBA convention in Kentucky. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm hoping that that will greatly improve the type on these guys. So we will introduce them when I bring them back. That's not for a couple weeks though. And then this is just a quick little update on what these guys look like. This is my litter from my doe Coral. So she's got mostly black otters, along with a couple of broken black otters and a chocolate otter. So they're all doing really well. They're not quite out of the nest box yet, but soon. And these are baby casters. Hi, baby casters, and a couple of little black otters with their mom, who is a chocolate otter. So that's them. She had 11 babies in her litter. So yeah, she's still got all of them too. So she's the mom of our little Evander upstairs, who she only had one in that litter and accidentally groomed its ears off. So she's done much better with her second litter. And they are very cute and very adorable, and I'll probably be keeping a couple of them. Hello, Leo. We should have called you Velcro, because you stick to me all the time, don't you? Hey, you stick to me? Yep, you and your brother are quite the protectors of the barn, except when chickens are involved. Then you're just runners, running away and hiding. And then last but not least, this litter is from Mrs. Brown, and they are doing really well too. And the dad of this litter is a caster. Mrs. Brown is a chocolate otter, a broken chocolate otter. And yeah, they are all black otter and broken black otter. So that's kind of crazy. Anyways, I guess I'm going to sign off for now. And yeah, we will see you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Also, I want to thank you all for subscribing. We just hit 200 subscribers today, so that is awesome, and I really, really, really appreciate it. So keep subscribing and stay tuned for the next video. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.